Hello, dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and I am here to have another video lesson with you. So I am so excited to talk about a new topic for you today that will help you understand and construct better sentences using the English language. I know that these lessons will be very helpful for you to communicate using the English language that are grammatically correct and properly constructed, considering that we will be talking about some grammar topics. So I want you to concentrate on our lesson today, pay attention to our sample sentences, and please practice them very well even after the class. So let's go ahead and start our lesson. Let's go.
So, for today's discussion, let's go ahead and talk about the next modal verb that we have here, and that is should. Okay, should is actually one of the most common modal verbs that we normally use in the English communication. So, should is a modal verb most commonly used to make recommendations or give advice. So, when you are recommending or giving advice, then we can use the modal verb should. It can also be used to express obligation as well as expectation. Okay, so let's see the example sentences here to better understand the usages of should. First, when you go to Berlin, you should visit the palaces in Potsdam. So, this is a kind of recommendation. This sentence is recommending to visit the places in or palaces in Potsdam. Next one, you should focus more on your family and less on work. So this sentence is a kind of advice, okay? You are actually providing an advice to the person, okay? Next, obligation. I really should be in the office by 7 a.m. So this is an obligation stating that you must do it, okay? And the last one, by now, they should already be in Dubai. So this is expectation, an action that is expected to be done. Then you can use should. One more time, by now, they should already be in Dubai. Okay? So I want you to please pay more attention to these usages. I want you to think of different sentences using should for recommendation, advice, obligation, and expectation. All right? Now, for us to have a better understanding of should, let's also study this table that indicates should that is used in different tenses. We have the present, past, and the future. So the first usage of should is recommendation and advisability. Okay? So, for the present tense, we have people with high cholesterol should eat low fat foods. Okay, that is a recommendation for the present time. For the past, Frank should have eaten low fat foods. That might have prevented his heart attack. Okay, so this is already a past event. So you are also recommending in the past. All right. And number three, for the future, you really should start eating better. So, future recommendation or advice. Okay. For negative, you just have to use should not. Okay. Example, Sarah shouldn't smoke so much. It's not good for her health. Okay. For the past, Sarah shouldn't have. Okay. It should be shouldn't have, not should haven't. Okay. Shouldn't have smoked so much. That's what caused her health problems. Okay. It's already in the past. Next, number three, Sarah shouldn't smoke when she visits Martha next week. So there is a future time. Martha hates when people smoke in her house. So, in replacement of should for this usage, you can also use ought to. Okay, just like what we studied with the modal verb ought to. Okay, next usage for should is obligation. Okay, now should can also express something between recommendation and obligation. So be supposed to expresses a similar idea and can easily be used in the past or in negative forms. Example, I should be at work before 9. So this is an obligation, a duty that is necessary to do. We should return the video before the video rental store closes. Okay? An obligation. Now, it doesn't have any negative form. So be supposed to. Okay? We are supposed to be at work before 9. We are supposed to return the video before, okay, the video rental store closes. Okay, so be supposed to is more flexible, which you can use in the past and for the negative form. Okay, next one. So we use should for expectation. So something that is expected to happen or expected action. So for present, we say Susan should be in New York by now. Okay. Expectation in the present time. So expectation in the past. So Susan should have arrived in New York last week. Let's call her and see what she is up to. Okay. So you expected her to be uh, in New York last week. So number 3 for the future, Susan should be in New York by next week. Her new job starts on Monday. Okay? Negative form, just use shouldn't. So Susan shouldn't be in New York yet. Susan shouldn't have arrived in New York until yesterday. Susan shouldn't arrive in New York until next week. So in replacement of should, you can use ought to and be supposed to. All right. So I hope that is clear for the usages of the modal verb should. Okay.
So I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. So as I always say, the secret in making your communication skills in English better is constant practice. So I want you to please keep on practicing all the lessons that we've had in the past and even this present lesson. So I know that you can do it really well and you'll improve yourself eventually. So just keep believing in yourself and practice more, okay? Now, please stay tuned to our more lessons here in I-Fal and please visit our website that I will flash on the next screen. I also encourage you to please subscribe to our classes because we have a lot of amazing teachers that will help you and guide you in improving your English skills. So once again, this is Teacher Nikki. So I'll just see you again on the next classes and video lessons that we're going to have. I know that we will have more amazing lessons in the future. So stay tuned and good luck. Study harder and I'll see you next time. Bye.